My name is Greer Buchanan. I'm from Wellington, Kansas. I played sports throughout my whole entire life. I played basketball and track, and ever since I can remember, I played football, powerlifting, baseball, a little bit of soccer as a kid. I've just always been around sports, and I love them. For my career plans and everything, the main thing I'd want to coach is definitely basketball. Football, I wouldn't mind. I'd love football, and probably not anything else other than football and basketball. But basketball is definitely what I have the most interest in, experience in, and just overall knowledge in. I just love basketball and everything about it. Um, I could care less where I coach, whether that be like age group. I could care less. Probably not middle school, but I mean like high school, college. Pros is just an absolute dream. I'd love to ever do that, but realistically, I wouldn't mind a good, higher up like 5A, 4A school even, like high school team. That'd definitely be an absolute blast to do and fun. College would be amazing depending on what level. I mean, it doesn't even matter what level. Any level would be fun to just coach some basketball. I mean, definitely middle school and high school would be different. It's a different realm and world than college because, I mean, with college kids, that you already got your athletes, and like you don't got to teach them fundamentals. Like high school, you got freshmen coming in every single year. You got to do tryouts. You got to kick the kids off that aren't good and bad. I know you have tryouts in like college too sometimes, but like basketball tryouts, you have some kids that come in there and maybe you've never even played a day in your life. So it's just how do you go about that? And I don't know if that's something that I'd want to deal with all the time. But definitely work around it. I feel like that's just a better thing going into college. I've coached a ton of youth sports teams throughout my life. I coached 3 basketball teams for Wellington through the rec. I've coached some football teams, soccer teams, stuff like that. None of my basketball teams ever lost in Wellington. I always went undefeated with them. We won the championship every year, and it's just a blast. I mean, we always drew up plays and stuff, and like we'd take them into the back room and draw up plays. We'd go into the weight room sometimes even, and we'd stretch in there. Some of our kids thought it'd be funny to like go get a chest pump before going to play a basketball game, so we let them do that. But it was just fun. I mean, took it pretty serious. The kids got way better throughout the season. We had some kids that weren't as good that we made sure got in and got their points and, learned about the game and got better. And it was just fun overall. What was challenging? So, for the most challenging aspect of coaching basketball, I'm going to go back to the high school part. I feel like just keeping high school kids with you, like, because kids got stuff going on at home. You don't know what's going on. It could be family issues. Like, you have no idea. And basketball's not their main thing right now. Sure, you might have some kids that are, like, really into it and really good. They're always going to be there. But then you have some that just, aren't even going to show up. They're bad in school. Who knows what else. And you just have to deal with that every day. I don't know if that's something that, some people can deal with. Like, the college level, you have your athletes, like, they're studs. Like, basketball's their whole life. Like, you don't have to teach them fundamentals or nothing. But another thing about coaching basketball is everybody knows and loves basketball. So, like, your team loses, you have to listen to everybody talk trash to you, say whatever they want. They don't know. Like, they think they know everything about basketball. No, they don't. Like, just ignore everything people saying because everybody thinks they know everything. But I feel like you're going to get that a lot more in basketball than any other sport. You a good basketball coach? I feel like I have a ton of people to go to and talk about stuff with, and I've been around basketball my whole life. I mean, my Thunder bed sheets at home are still Thunder bed sheets, and I got like a basketball piggy bank. Like, I've been around it my whole life. I love studying it. I love everything about basketball, and like my dad used to coach Wellington High School's basketball team for I don't know how long, 10 plus years. My uncle coaches Andel's basketball team, high school, for I don't know how long. My grandpa's used to coach Goddard and maybe Andel and a ton of other stuff, but I just have a ton of it in my family, so I have good people to go talk to, and, I just have a good corner and been around it my whole life, so I don't think I have anything going wrong for me.